welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you this makeup look that I did right here for Valentine's Day. I think it's really soft and pretty and not too intense, but if you don't have any of these products that I use, just try to use something similar. If you're trying to recreate this, you don't have to go out and buy everything that I use. It's definitely not necessary. I try to make everything super affordable and easy to get from the drugstore. I really hope you guys have a good Valentine's Day and enjoy this video. And be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave any comments that you have. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get started with the makeup. Hey guys, so I just primed my eyelids, but I have this new palette that I am wanting to try. I just got it a couple days ago. And I thought it was like a perfect Valentine's Day palette. So this is the Milani Luster Light, one of their new palettes I'm guessing, and it just has like a lot of like pinky, and it just reminded me of Valentine's Day, so I really want to try it out for this video and see how it looks. So I don't really know what kind of look I'm gonna do today. I'm just kind of gonna wing it. I do want to do some eyeliner, but that's all I really know. We'll see what happens with this palette. I'm not really sure what we're gonna end up with. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to take is this one right here. It is called Eat Cake. So I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and put this all into my crease. I've used Milani palettes before. I have one of these palettes, which is like the soft and sultry. Those are really nicely pigmented, so I'm excited to see how these work on the eyes as well. So I've already dipped into the pan like 5 times, and this is the pigment that we have so far. Maybe I'll just have to build it up a couple times. It does look pretty powdery. I do really like this color. I just wish it was a little bit more pigmented. It looks like it's already fading on the side, but... So what are you guys' plans for Valentine's Day? I think I'm gonna upload this on Valentine's Day, so next I'm gonna dip into this darker mauve shade, which is called Long Rain. And I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm gonna start with that brush. Just start putting this on the outer half of my eye and blend it into the crease. One thing that I do really like about this palette is that it has like a huge mirror on there, so, and it's like a nice size too, so when you're doing your makeup you can use that mirror. What are you even doing? Alright, next dipping into a little bit of a darker shade. This is the darkest one in the palette, which is right here. It's like a purpley shade, which is called Style Icon. And I'm just gonna focus this mostly on the outer part of my eye again. Well, this color is not showing up at all, but that color is not showing up like at all. It literally is all falling under my eyes. I look like I have a black eye. Okay, so for the rest of my eye, this palette is not really working out for me. At least the mattes anyways. I haven't really touched the other shades, but I would say that palette is not really worth your money. It's literally almost $20 for a drugstore palette. I think it's like $15, but definitely not worth $15 for, I don't know. I probably won't use that again, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna go into this palette that I have, which is kind of, it's all custom made. I pop these shades in, you can like take them out. It's like magnetic. This is from Colourpop, which has pretty affordable eyeshadows and like bronzers and everything. So I'm going to take this purple shade right here, which is called, you can look on the back, Silver Lining. So I'm going to put this mostly on my lid and just kind of blend it into the rest of the shades. So this is what it's looking like right now, which is nothing super intense, but I'm gonna go ahead and put on eyeliner, I think. I don't really know. So I went off camera and did this eye, and I just wanted to try something out, but I really like how it turned out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my black eyeliner. So this is the Essence Super Last eyeliner that's like really matte and it lasts all day. So I'm gonna use this to do a winged eyeliner, and then I'll show you guys what I did after this. This is so not easy to do on camera. Now that I have eyeliner on, what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take this really like small defining brush and I'm gonna spray some setting spray on it. And if you don't have setting spray, you can literally just get like put water on this and get it wet. But then I'm going to dip into this shade right here, which is like a pinky shimmery shade, and I'm gonna dip my brush into that, and then I'm going to line on top of my eyeliner. See, like I did on this one, I'm gonna line on top of this eyeliner. So it's gonna be like, it's making it like an eyeliner consistency. Okay, so this is how it's looking right now. This one is not as intense as the other side, and I don't know why, but it's kind of bothering me, but we're just gonna leave it for now. And by the way, if you don't have like a pink shade like this, you can use any like color for this pretty much. All right, so starting off with the face, I'm gonna be using two drugstore foundations. I haven't used this one in so long. So this is the Revolution Makeup Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation, which looks like this. This one is a little bit light for me, so I have to mix it with the darker one. And this is the Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation, and it looks like this. Both of these are drugstore foundations, pretty affordable. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh my god, apparently I should have shaken it because, oh my goodness. Okay, well anyways, this video is like a mess, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. Just mixing both of these foundations together and putting them all over my face, and of course blending down my neck. So now moving on to concealer. This is the Colourpop No Filter Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair 08. And I really like this concealer. It doesn't have like the fullest coverage, but if you build it up, it looks fine. So, and Colourpop is, oh, like I said, with their eyeshadows. It's all online, which kind of stinks, but their products are really, really good, and their eyeshadows are amazing. You do have to work fast with this concealer though, because it does dry pretty fast on your face after you put it on. So for a powder to set my face, this is the Cody Airspun, and you can get this from Walmart, Meijer, Ulta, anything like that, and it is literally only like $5. This has lasted me over a year, and I'm literally not even halfway done with it. So you don't need that much either, so that's probably helps. But I just like to take my sponge and set wherever I put that concealer, just so, because I do have oily skin, like I said in my last video, so I do like to make sure that everything is very well set, or else it will get really oily throughout the day, and that is never fun. So moving on, we are going to bronze the face. So for this, I'm using the Ulta Beauty Contour Palette, and this one is really, really nice. It has 6 shades in it, and I like to use these two right here. But this palette is very, very affordable, which it is only sold at Ulta, but I do really like this palette. So we literally got so much snow last night here at school. We went to the gym last night, and I went to go wipe off my car. It was literally probably like 8 inches of snow. Now that we have the face warmed up a little bit more, for blush, I'm gonna take this Burts Beez blush. This is in the shade Bare Peach, and this is what it looks like. These blushes are so nice. They're not too intense. You can like build it up to the perfect color that you want. And lastly, to highlight the face, I'm using the Wet n Wild highlighting powder. I've had this for literally so long, ever since I like posted my first video. But it is a really nice highlighter, and especially for it being drugstore. So I'm just gonna put this on the tops of my cheeks and build it up a couple times. And then I also like to put it on my nose and my Cupid's bow. Alright, so I just finished up my eyebrows and now we are going to do the... Why is there line down my hair? I don't know, but it's okay. Alright, now we're going to finish off the rest of the eyes. So I am going to attempt to use the rest of this palette, the same colors that I used earlier. So I'm just going to take a couple of the same colors that I used at first and just go ahead and throw these on the bottom. Nothing super fancy. Palette isn't horrible, it just like takes a lot to build it up, and I think there's a lot better eyeshadows out there for cheaper that will work better than these. Alright, so I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild highlight again and just highlight like my inner corner and my brow bone and finish off the eyes. Why does this just keep getting brighter? Now it's too dark, bro. Lastly, to finish off the eyes, I'm just gonna put on some mascara. These are both from Maybelline, so I'm just gonna throw both of these on. So this just happened. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna let it dry and then we'll take it off later. So to finish off the face, we are going to be putting on this lipstick. So I have two of them. They're both from Maybelline. This is the lipstick in the shade Truffle Tease, and I'm just gonna put this on my lips. This used to be my go-to lipstick. I literally used it in every video. I hardly ever wear lipstick anymore. It's so weird. To top that off, this is the I don't really know what it's called. It's like one of the Shine lipsticks. This is in the shade 50 Baddest Beige, and it's kind of like a lip gloss. Alright guys, this is the completed makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I tried to do something a little bit different, but like also not super intense. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys don't have like the same products that I do, don't worry. Just try to use, or just if you try to recreate this, maybe just use something very similar, because you can definitely recreate this with any makeup that you have. Also, remember, if you don't have a Valentine, it's okay. I didn't have one for like any of my life except for this year. It's like the first year that I actually had one. But if you don't have one, it's okay. It's okay to be single. It's okay to not have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. It's okay. I promise. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you all in my next video. Be sure to thumbs up and comment any video request, and also anything that I used in this video will be in the description box, of course, like always. But yeah, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.